Hey guys, hope you're all well. Today we're going to go through the brand new Inside Infinite update for June. So it should be a deep dive into Halo Waypoint, and pretty much also look at this. So we're going to be going through some of the progression for Halo Infinite, get some intel on the new seasons and events. So that should be fairly interesting. Guys, I just want to make sure we are live though. Okay, sweet. Hey, Subject Delta, what's going on, mate? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Sweet, guys. I'm just going to make sure everything's working for us, and we will get going. Oh, sweet. Alright. Hey, Fotis, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, guys. So, this is the monthly Inside Infinite, live stream that we usually do, so I'm pretty excited for it. Let's jump straight into it. Yeah, we will jump straight into it. I'm not too sure what's gonna be on offer here. I've heard it's pretty good though, so yeah. Hey, hello, what's going on? Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, man. What's going on? Okay, so previous editions here, that's fine. So in this month's edition, we are fortunate enough to be joined by some members of the live team and a whole crew from the Halo Waypoint team. Up first, we chat with some names you might already know. Ryan Paradis, so live team design director for Halo Infinite, and then Christopher Blom, I know that person, lead progression designer for Halo Infinite. This time around, they expand on what to expect once Halo Infinite goes live, with some additional intel on seasons and events. Interesting. So, I'm trying to... Yeah, well, we're going to just skip straight into the juicy stuff, guys. So, ready to go live 5x5. So we outlined the team's key pillars, showed off some awesome armor, and talked about how launch is only the beginning for Halo Infinite. To revisit the first point about the team's pillars, how do they come into play when supporting a live game month to month? So, these are the pillars. Healthy engagement is paramount. We maintain a player-first focus, provide unambiguous value, always be listening, learning, and experimenting. What that means is that every new design, every piece of content we look at, put in front of the players, goes through a vetting process against these pillars. We hold the content plan up against these pillars and say, does this meet all of our requirements? Does it hold true to our values? If it doesn't, we either tweak and massage it until it does, or go back to the drawing board. Since we're a live game, that's a continuous process. We'll never be done supporting Halo, and this isn't a one and done order. I know I did start a bit later, guys, and I do apologise for that. Usually I'm starting right on the when it releases, so that's probably why we're not getting as many people in. But that's all good. That's all good. That was to be expected. I hope everyone's good though that's watching. This so far, yeah, because we're going to get to this image here. That looks fucking dope. So this is the Wild Coven armor coating. Damn. Okay. We'll get back to that. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Don't know why that was so zoomed in. Yeah, well, I like that coating. I like that coating a lot. I think this is one of the ones that was shown off during the multiplayer reveal, I believe. But yeah, no, it looks really nice. Jesus. Probably one of the ones I might rock day one, but I don't know about you guys. Hey, Philip, what's going on? Hey, no problem, Philip. No problem at all. I usually do this every single month. It's something I love. It's one of my favourite things to do, the Inside Infinite streams. So, yeah, no, it's good fun. Good fun. Alrighty. I mean, also, guys, you might hear my voice. I'm a little under the weather. You might probably hear it, so I do apologise if you think my voice is a little odd today. Hope you're doing well too, man. I'm interested to hear more about their new Halo Waypoint. Alright, let's dive into it, man. So that's the full-size image, just try to look to that. Okay, so there's quite a bit to unpack here, but before we dive into specifics or events, customization and progression, I wanted to discuss the quarterly model with you first. Why did we decide on this time period between larger updates? And the obvious question from a community manager, do we have to wait 3 months to fix issues that may arise? So we decided on roughly 3 months because it gives players a good amount of time to experience and explore the seasonal content, without it getting tiresome and without constantly pulling the rug from under players. We want to ensure that there's always a fresh and fun reason to be playing Halo Infinite, but the things they know and love will be around for more than a heartbeat. Interesting. And you absolutely do not need to wait 3 months for bug fixes. We're going to have to prioritize fixes on our end, of course. Not everything will be fixed immediately, but we have that infrastructure to deploy fixes pretty rapidly once we solve them on our end. And of course, player feedback will continue to play a key role in identifying opportunities and shaping our priorities as Halo Infinite grows and evolves over time. Interesting. Hey, I'm Money Studios. What's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're good. So that's actually pretty interesting. So they're going to be able to respond to bug fixes pretty quickly, and then get on top of that, which is one thing, you know, with how big Infinite's going to be. I always was wondering how they would manage the bugs, and whether they jump on it straight away or if they'd wait to do updates, and then, you know, and then, you know, after that, like, roll out those updates with the bug fixes, if that makes sense. So that's quite interesting. Definitely something to you, man, and your voice sounds great. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, I'm under the weather. I'm a bit sick, but like, I still wouldn't miss this. So, you know, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, so there's one note from Ryan in regards to seasons that I'd like to jump in on. We want players to have cool content, activities, events, and rewards over the course of the season, but we do not want to demand that players play a ton of hours every week of the season to complete everything. So this is one thing as well, guys, with the Battle Pass. They were saying that the reason why the Battle Pass is so good is because you don't need to grind your ass off to make sure you get everything in the Battle Pass, like, you know, in the first month. If you come to Halo Infinite, like, say, you know, 6 months later after launch, or say you play at launch and then you have something go on and you can't play for like 6 months, you can still go back and actually get your, you know, finish that Battle Pass off. So I like, you know, games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, they, with their Battle Passes, it's like an expired thing. So once it's like a month, they expire and you miss out on the items. So, you know, this model is really, really good. I'm really happy about that as well. We want players having fun in Halo, not grind it like it's a job. Okay. Gotcha, that's really good context to have. Now let's dive into another part of your earlier answer, which touched on events. What kind of events and how many events? God, my voice is killing me, guys. What kind of events and how many events will players be able to expect per season? So, for Season 1, think of events as fun things for the players to experience and get rewarded. Almost every week, we mix up the activities that are presented to the player. Certain big weeks will feature events that have new activities and specific reward tracks. Free reward tracks, so I'm going to do full screen. We will provide more details on specific events before launch, but be on the lookout for a special event type with specific thematic rewards called a fracture. The Battle Pass and other main vectors will supply canon customization. The fracture and some events will at times lean into things further afield, like the Yori, I don't know how to pronounce that, armor shown in the multiplayer trailer. Now this armor, okay, we'll take a look at this real quick. This armor looks awesome. I gotta say. Jesus. So it says there at the bottom, fractures, 10 rule? Not sure what that says exactly. But yeah, God, it looks like some art by Pixel Flare, if you guys know who that is. Yeah, it looks really good. Tell me, will any of you guys rock that armor day one? Like that, like, I mean, I don't know how hard it's gonna be to unlock that armor, but it looks pretty darn awesome, gotta say. Jesus. Yeah. And look, you got the grapple hook there as well, goes right round. Very, very nice. Something I don't get quite yet. Do you have to pay for each season of the Battle Pass, or is it all free like MCC? So, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for it. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for the Battle Pass. That's what I think. But it's maybe not though. I don't know, because it could be like MCC's model, where it's like, you know, the tier system. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Let me think here. I don't know, because they need to make money from the game somehow. And the Battle Pass could be free. If it is free, that's going to be great. I don't know about that, eh? Because the thing is, it could be... Damn. Look, I'm gonna say it is free, following the model of MCC, right? Because the only thing they said that was purchasable was all the cosmetic items that you could buy from the store. So that would be different armor sets and armor cores, right, that you could only purchase separately from the store. So I don't think they ever mentioned purchasing a battle pass. Pixel Flare never sees the Tormaze, yeah. I'm still gonna wear the ODST armor. Yeah, I did see the ODST helmet somewhere. What do you call it? In the multiplayer overview, it looked freaking nice. Gotta say that. Yeah, I think they're following a similar system to MCC. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna say that I've always wanted to be a samurai. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Hey, Bio, what's going on? They're going to be free rewards, but most will be on the premium track. Okay, righto. Oh, see, that's okay, right. So there's going to be 2 different tracks. So that premium free track, where you can go down either route and get, like, you know, the more, I want to say, special high quality armor for paying money. Which, okay, that makes sense. They have to make money from the game somehow. Alright, let's get down to that then. So, yeah, purchase, yeah, okay. Because that makes sense. That does make sense. Hey, Sanji, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I thought they said you bought passes separately in the multiplayer trailer overview. Yeah, that makes sense, guys. I think that's what's going to happen. I've never used a battle pass for full MCC, so I have no idea how they usually work. I'm hoping it's free. So, yeah, as the guys were saying, most likely now there'll be like a free track, but there will be like a purchasable track where you'll need to go down that route to get the more, you know, I want to say like the not like this, but like the armor cores like this, where they look, you know, really fucking good. You know, that's what I can see happening. Yeah, so we get down to that now. So we've mentioned customization and cosmetics a few times now. What are the various ways players can earn and unlock customization elements? So, out of the gate, players can get starting gear and get rewards from the free battle pass track. Okay, right. Okay, so as Bio was saying, yeah, it's a free battle pass track. Then there's a paid battle pass track. Then you've got challenges, skill rewards, event rewards tracks, legacy rewards. So Halo 5's SR152, for example, and be rewarded for seeing. Geez, wow, some campaign actions as well. So we have a number of Season 1 giveaways as well. Certain weeks and days have some significance inside and outside the game. So we've set aside pieces for players to lock in and claim. That's pretty interesting. Okay, guys, I'm just going to blow my nose real quick. I'm fucking really sick. Christ. Excuse the noise, it's bad. Alrighty. So, and remember, we'll be adding new customizations and fun ways to unlock and earn those as well. Day 1 is just the beginning for us. So this is something that's going to be constantly evolving, guys, as the game and the seasons are going. I know you touched on it in our multiplayer overview video, but can you elaborate a little more on why our battle pass is going to be different, and dare I say better, than most out there right now? So before I quickly get into this, I'm sure you guys have seen some of the, I think it's Apex Legends, it might be that, or Call of Duty, that were posted on their Reddits. Crossed. Oh. Posting on their Reddit saying you need to follow Halo Infinite's model, because Halo Infinite's model is, you know, player first. It's not about money, it's player first, because, you know, it doesn't expire, right? So, first and foremost, we're working hard to ensure that the Battle Pass isn't a grind for players. We want it to be a supplemental reward system for the time you are already putting into the game. I, for one, can't stand it when I'm playing a game just to complete the Battle Pass. It feels like a chore to me. On how we're going to be different, we're going player first. So, like I was just saying, player first with our Battle Passes. All Battle Passes will be permanent. This means that the Season 1 Battle Pass will be around forever. You can always go back, select that as your active Battle Pass, and continue to earn progress in it. If you decided to take a season off, or you simply didn't have time to play, that's fine. You can always go back and purchase any prior Battle Pass as well. Fuck, that's a good system, guys. Additionally, our passes will always include various free rewards in addition to the premium track. This goes back to a few pillars of ours: provide unambiguous value and maintain that player first focus. Makes sense. So each season will be paid, but there will be still things in the game that you can unlock without paying for the battle pass. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. I'm assuming there will probably be a free pass and a paid one. That's right. There are specifically things in the battle pass you can get without paying for it, but like 80% of the stuff in the battle pass requires you to have bought it. Yeah, that's right. So you think if you Nah, it's all good, man. We're all still learning about all this stuff, So nothing's wrong there. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty fair system for sure, for sure. We looked at other titles where you can buy something that provides time-limited access to the pass, and now you feel obligated to pay. That's not fun, and it's not player first. If you put the trust in us and purchase something from us, it's yours, no strings attached. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that's going to take off when this game comes out, because people are going to be very happy that they can just relax and take their time with a battle pass. I don't have to freaking rush it like, Fortnite or COD. Ooh. Cadet Orange Armor Coating. Wow. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. While we're still on the topic of customization, though, the team teased that there may be a few other aspects of player customization that we haven't seen yet. Can you tell us now, or will we have to wait a little bit longer? Not quite yet. Knowing Uni and Crew, though, there are undoubtedly glimpses coming up, which will be obvious or just barely hidden out of view. Okay, so I'm not sure what they're pointing to there. If anyone has any ideas on what they're pointing to there, I'm not too sure. But let's take a look at this bad boy. So Cadet Orange Armor. So we did see this. We did see this in, I think, both the multiplayer trailer and the multiplayer overview, if I'm correct. I think so. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of simple, like orange with just the bit of dirt, weathering. It looks nice. It does look nice. I love that helmet. So good. Is that like a variant of the Mark 7, or am I just tripping out? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me know if you want to rock that one as well. It looks quite nice. Okay. So, glad to hear that people won't have to wait too much longer then. Before we wrap up our second chat with you, do you have any closing words for the community? So, thanks for having us again, blah, 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 blah. They're going to tell us more later on the year. Chris says, yes, every season will have exciting new content and activities. We have a ton to talk about, and we're excited to continue the dialogue in the future. Okay. So, here we go. Rally to Waypoint. Halo Waypoint has served as a community hub. I can't even talk, guys, sorry. Halo Waypoint has served as a community hub and an extension of Halo game experiences dating back to 2009. As the team works to build the next iteration, what are your high-level goals, pillars for the site? So, Halo Waypoint is part of my Halo story. I was a completionist when I started hardcore gaming Halo in 2009. Waypoint introduced me to more Halo games like Halo Wars and the Waypoint career milestones. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Motivated me to earn every Xbox 360 Halo achievement by 2011. I used Bungie.net and the Halo Waypoint to track and help me improve my Halo performance. When I first joined 343 back in 2011, I joined the Halo Waypoint team and have been fortunate to be part of every new Waypoint version for the last 10 years. Hey James, what's going on? Welcome mate. Yeah, it's just the up armored Mark 7. Okay, righto. It looks pretty cool, I'm going to say. That helmet looked pretty cool. Yeah, Mark 7 variant, yeah, that makes sense. It looks pretty dope. It's something I might rock when I get it, so we'll see. Okay. For Halo Waypoint v Next, our user experience, UX, goals had a common theme. How do we craft an experience that veterans of Halo will find value in while welcoming newcomers to the franchise? Whether you're experiencing moments that reflect your activity and accomplishments within our game, diving into news content, or tracking upcoming events that may be of interest, we wanted to ensure these experiences were always engaging and accessible. We also considered the different ways that you can interact with Waypoint, whether you are browsing the website on a PC or using the companion app on your phone. For example, the website navigation has more space compared... Okay, righto. So on the phone would be quite interesting. I wonder if they're going to show us any other... Okay, they will. Our visual design goals were about designing the right experience for each platform. The app intentionally serves a slightly different function than the website, and it was a fine balance to maintain a consistent interaction language that was native to each platform. We also wanted our product areas to inherit as much of the established game language as we could, so elements like buttons, colours, and textures would shift and adjust to give you a more immersive, branded experience. For example, we designed subtle visual differences between Halo Infinite and MCC, where when we go live, see if you can spot them. Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's take a look at this real quick, guys. So you can kind of see like the updated layout for it. There's like a news system here and how that would work. Interesting. Alright, so the phone looks quite interesting. The phone Halo Waypoint looks quite interesting, sorry. So you got the games here, Infinite, Halo 5, MCC. I'm assuming is that Fireteam Raven? And then here you can actually see your own Halo Infinite Spartan. So here you can see it says, it's really hard to see actually. It does say Legendary Core. So, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there's different cores. So you got, Legendary, Rare, and they are for your armor. So like they're different armor cores. You guys are probably aware of that. It's gonna be similar to Halo 5 in like a Legendary Rare system, but they're now calling it cores. So yeah, I mean it looks quite interesting. This is Mark 7. Yeah, make of that as you will, guys. I don't know what else to say on that really. It looks nice. I think Waypoint in the phone will be a big thing when we're playing Halo Infinite, because I can't see. I think that says Spartan, then profile, and then armor. Yeah, no clue. If you guys know, let me know. Okay, interesting though. So Halo Waypoint includes the mobile app left and the website for your computer, so center right, or mobile web browser. So, okay, here we go. Christ, my cough's killing me. For our companion app, we focused on servicing the features that are nearest to gameplay. As an overall philosophy, we really want the application to cater to all users, but we especially consider those who like to stay connected and engaged both during and after they play. Accessing your Spartan customizations, progression, and gameplay stats are near and dear to all of us as gamers, so allowing these to be accessible within a few taps of a finger should hopefully be pretty fun as we launch Halo Waypoint and Halo Infinite. So, I prefer the old Halo Waypoint aesthetic, but this new one looks good too. Fair enough. I mean, I kind of know what you mean. I mean, I'll say we haven't seen enough of it really to get a real feel of it, but I mean, in terms of like the desktop and laptop versions, or like the browser, I can see what you mean. It's kind of lost that like nostalgic aesthetic. But the mobile version looks pretty cool. I'm gonna say the mobile. Can I talk? The phone version, mobile version looks quite nice. So we'll take a deeper dive at this now, guys. Real quick. So, right. Okay. So I was close. So it's armor, profile, and appearance. That's Halo Infinite. This is a legendary helmet, the Mark 7. Right. So as you guys can see here, there's different helmet cores. Right, and I'm assuming that's ultra rare, legendary. I don't know. Doesn't say much on the. Okay, helmet is socket select. Anyone know what that is? I don't know what that is. Anyway, that looks pretty cool. Gotta say that's pretty cool. So, Halo Infinite progression. Here we have summary, battle pass, and event. This guy is level 15. Season 00 purchased for our tomorrow. Daily challenge, bellies full of lead, enemies killed. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then it says battle pass here, ends 24 days, 13 hours, 24 mins, 42 seconds. Alright, so you can get more than one reward per level. That's pretty cool. So it's very similar to MCC then, where you can get like 2 or 3 items per upgrade. So that's pretty cool. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming that's good. You happy with that? Because I'm trying to see what else it says. Because it says home, customize, games, companion, profile. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Alright, moving on. So, yeah, customization on app and progression on app. As another goal, and really this is the case for the entire ecosystem, we want to reduce overall friction and give everyone as much flexibility as possible to get to the content and features they enjoy the most. One of the ways we are doing this is by elevating the app into a platform of sorts. Within the companion, we plan to support not only Halo Infinite, but Halo 5 and all the latest additions to the Master Chief Collection. We will also be providing access to all the latest news and have plans to experiment with some social features further down the road. Hey, Executioner, what's going on, man? I'm now existent. Nice. Yeah. So, we'll also be providing... Yeah, that's right. So there's still plenty cooking even after launch. It's really a companion app of companion apps that we hope will be your connection to the Halo ecosystem on mobile. God, okay, voice is killing me. Welcome to your new existence, Executioner. Yeah. So this is just general game management. I won't really go and zoom into this too much. Just showing game management, Halo Infinite, Halo 5 to the right. So I'm assuming you just click on it, right, and then all the details, service record, customization, progression, all that sort of stuff should pop up, which is quite interesting. Okay, so speaking of the ecosystem, we also needed a beautiful brand mark for the next evolution of Waypoint. But before we get too far into those details, I'll pass the baton over to CJ Ramos, who worked with me. Okay, so this is the new Halo Waypoint logo. Righto. App icon, favicon. Okay. I like the app icon. App icon looks pretty cool. So, Halo Waypoint brand mark. Trying to think what it looks like now. I can just see it up here, can't I? Okay, no, forget it for now. That's right. That's okay. That's alright. It looks pretty cool though. It looks very, very clean, right? I'm a fan. Hey David, what's going on, mate? Waiting for new news. That's it. We're going through it right now. Yeah, mainly Halo Waypoint stuff and also progression for Halo Infinite, how that's going to work. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to say that I'm really happy with what they're doing with the progression system itself. It's going to be it's very much player focused, right? And that's the big thing. It's a good logo. Yeah, so we're all agreeing that this is a good logo, right? Yeah, okay, sweet. So we won't really go into this too much. Alright, you guys get the gist of that. So why did they redesign and rebuild Halo Waypoint? So I'm just going to assume it was because they wanted to just do it just for the sake of changing it with Halo Infinite coming out, but we'll see. The Waypoint development team now speaks a common language across web, app, and our services. This reduces some of the cognitive friction that comes with an inevitable context switch. God, my voice is killing me, guys. So sorry. We've also fully embraced TypeScript, and despite some initial learning curves, it has brought a massive productivity boost in the long run. Types can never be substituted for tests, but I'm continually surprised at how much TypeScript does for us. Okay, we get the gist of that. Hey, Orange Porridge is gonna, mate. You think this is a new golden age for Halo? I do. Like, I'm not going to jump the gun too early. But I think overall, like, this is the closest we're going to get. And I think the community is in the best, I want to say the community is in the best it's been since, like, 2010. Seriously. The Halo Infinite multiplayer overview has, like, 120,000 likes and only 2k dislikes. The like to dislike ratio is phenomenal. So yeah, I'd say that's a very, very good indication of how, how everyone's thinking of the game, right? I think everything's pretty much positive. Obviously, there's some like Halo elitists that don't want anything to change. They want a copy of Halo 3, like a straight copy of it. But it's just not the way it's going to be. But yeah, it's really good, guys. It really is insane to see the positivity from the Halo community. It's, this is why I'm saying, like, Halo's back. I've been saying in my videos as well, if you've been keeping up with my videos, Halo's back. So yeah, that's what I think. Okay, so okay, this is more just I don't think this is really important for us, guys, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's take a look at this. Intriguing. So, peak design. This is news. Okay, so this is something that was released a few weeks ago. If you guys remember this. Halo Waypoint has been properly updated for a while. That's right, it hasn't. That's right. It makes sense they'd want to soft reboot it alongside the franchise and stuff. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Fuck, sorry guys. Anything about multiplayer? Yeah, so the multiplayer battle pass or like progression system is really quite interesting. So, as I was explaining earlier, got my voice. Sorry guys. Fuck. So sorry. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the battle pass system it's really good. So it never expires, right? It's player first. The progression system, you get multiple unlocks for every like tier or every up or rank up you get. I'm trying to remember what else we went through. It's just generally it's a really good system. Like the seasons and events that are coming with the multiplayer are gonna be incredible. There's bug fixes that will be happening pretty much as soon as they put it in. It's gonna be happening like in the next like week. It's gonna be pretty instantaneous instead of like monthly rollouts of bug fixes, updates. They are constantly going to be working on and fixing the multiplayer even post launch. So that's something that's really good. Hopefully they don't change things too much like Halo 5. But yeah, it's gonna be quite exciting. Take your time, man. It's over your throat now. It's more just like I've got the flu, right? And it's it's just I want to cough and my nose and shit, and it's bad. I don't do it on stream, so I do apologize, guys. Nah, I try. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. So we've seen this. This is just how an article or how a news update will look on the new Waypoint system. I like the black look. Look, I like it. It's clean. I like it. Okay, yeah. So, news article on Halo Waypoint V Next. So, new update. In this redesign, we wanted to increase functionality and accessibility. We paid close attention to colors, color contrast, textures, font sizes, and font weights. Throughout our site, we are constantly checking the contrast ratio to make sure all the text is readable. Crossed. Let's just take a look at this. So this is data, right? So example graph with accessibility in mind, righto. Okay, make that as you will. Thanks. Oh Christ. Thanks guys. Hope we all keep good vibes in our community. I'm hyped up. I'm hyped with you, David. I'm very hyped, mate. Yeah, we're going to keep the good vibes up, we will, for sure. Subject still grinding for SR 152. Mate, I gave up on that. I mean, I'm so close to 150, but it's not worth it to get to it's just not worth it to get to 152. It really is not. Oh, Christ. Okay. Hey, Danny, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing good, mate. Hell yeah. So I mean, look, I think I forget which it is. I think it's the Watchdog armor coating. It looks pretty awesome, but it's just not worth that grind. You're 149 as well. Just heads up, once you get 151, you have to do the entire game again. Technically, I think. I'm pretty sure that is the case. It's mental. Okay, so. Okay, let's take a look at this, guys, real quick. It's hard to get a real understanding of it. I'll break it down in a second. She'll blow my nose. Oh man. Whew. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I know I started the stream quite late, so that's why we don't have as many viewers as we normally do for the Inside Infinite updates. But I do appreciate all you guys hanging out. Nah, Danny, you're epic, mate. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Oh, okay. So, multiplayer. This is basically telling us stats, so service records. So, that's gamers played, wins, win percentage, sorry. That's wins, that's losses. KD, kills. Not sure. Okay, I'm not sure what those two are. Maybe kills, deaths, assists. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's what it is. Hey, thanks, Rex. So, I'm just trying to say that name. Gregosaurus Rex. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, mate. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, I'm down bad with it, really. Not down bad. I'm down bad with the flu. Yeah. Hey, Chief Master, what's going on? Already 152 here, boys. Nice, mate. You got in quick. That's the way to be. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, look, I wish I got it, but it's not worth the grind now, unfortunately. So, here we go. Games played. So this is what we saw before. This is service record on the phone. It says summary, multiplayer, campaign. So KD, loss, win, all that sort of jazz. Okay. Oh, okay. This must be MCC. Damn it. Okay, I thought this would be Halo Infinite. Like a teaser for some of the playlists that would be coming out. Nah, that's right though. But you get the gist. You get the general idea of it. Looks good. Looks good. Go check your email for fighting. Don't even do that. Mate. Yeah, Chief Master's flexing on us. Boys, love the MCC Reach custom browser right now. I'm gonna actually play it. I'll probably play it a bit later tomorrow. Just so we're gonna get a bit better first after this, and then I will do that. Lord, just about through mine. Hope yours passes soon. Yeah, I just got this like about 2 days ago, so I'll probably be sick for a little while longer still. But look, we'll be right. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate it, mate. I'm close to the SR 150. I have 56 legendary XP boosters. Look, keep pushing for it. Don't stop. Like, you could still definitely get there. It's just you're gonna need to play every single day before Halo Infinite's launch. It is a big grind, massive grind for 152. Sorry, from 151 to 152. It is a huge grind. Yeah, but if you're ready for that, then go for it, champ. Okay. Yes, this is all MCC stats. Okay, I want to get to that. Speaking of gameplay features, I've had the recent opportunity of contributing design leadership not only to our companion app, but also to the presentation and realization of Halo Infinite's upcoming customization experience. So that feature is very near and dear to me. We've been hard at work building cross-team partnerships to bring as much as we can from gameplay features like customization and progression into both our website refresh and companion app experience. Giving players the ability to manage the look and feel of their Spartans and equipment, manage their battle pass progress, and launch consumable items on the fly are just a few ways. Sorry, consumable items. I'm assuming that is what do you call it? Like XP boosts, RP boosts, or it probably won't be RP boosts in Halo Infinite. It'll probably be like tier boost, XP boosts. I don't know. Did I just say XP boosts? I already say XP boosts. I'm losing my mind, guys. Crossed. My man, once you reach 150, don't look at the blue bar. Crossed. Jay, can we get Ghost to 6 and all that's it? Nah, thanks, Danny. Appreciate it, bro. Cross. Usually, it's just because I started a little later than usual, unfortunately. I do apologise for that, guys. That's why I'm missing a lot of people in here. But I'm very appreciative of all you guys hanging out. Like, I'm sick. I probably fucking look and sound terrible, so I do appreciate you coming out and joining me today, guys. If I see rec points again, I will cry. Yeah, no, it won't be rec points. That was my bad. It won't be rec points, eh? Thanks, Philip. Appreciate that. I will try. My man, 150 is 150 the halfway point? Oh, damn. God, okay, that's, yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still bad. Like, crossed. Okay. Alright. So, giving players the ability to manage the look and feel of their Spartans. Okay, we already said this. Giving fans the unrestricted ability to choose, discover, and explore the abundance of options available to them across all progression and customization categories will provide fans with more opportunities to find the what and the how they would like to pursue regardless of the device in which they engage. So we will take a quick look at this. I probably should be just downloading the 4K images. I don't know why not. Yeah, anyway. Wouldn't miss this for anything. Thanks, Solo. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Legend. Alright, so socket selection. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure what socket selection is, unless I'm tripping out. But it's so helmet. Wow, look at how this works. So I'm sure you click on that. Maybe that's just like the name for the actual entire customization. Maybe, I don't know. But this looks cool. So you click on each of these images. So that's helmet, that's visor, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's visor. That's color palette, or like armor coating. That is armor, chest piece. That's the left and right shoulder pads. That's the hand, glove, armor, guard thing. That is emblem, I want to say. I'm not too sure. Review Tech USA predicts Infinite is releasing in 2022. Thoughts? No chance. I'm telling you right now. Phil Spencer did a video yesterday, or like some sort of commentary yesterday, where he was saying that it is definitely releasing this holiday season. Like, absolutely. They know the general area of where they want to release it. They are just, I'm telling you right now, they're just waiting for Call of Duty to announce their release date. Because once that's done, Halo Infinite can, work around that, get in front, or go a bit behind, say December, and then release Infinite. So, no, I'm telling you right now, there's no chance it gets delayed to 2022. If it was getting delayed to 2022, I reckon it'll be a bit more, I want to say it'd be quite noticeable, like in terms of the multiplayer review would have been not very good. The campaign wouldn't have had that great of an update. Look, so there's going to be Inside Infinites every single month until launch, like all of these. And there's also going to be plenty of updates, marketing, all that sort of stuff. The wheel's already spun. There's no way Infinite gets delayed again. No way. I might make a video on this when I get a bit better, but there is no way. If it does get delayed again, I will be absolutely surprised and shocked, because there's been no indication of it. Like, even Phil Spencer himself has said they've got the general area of where they want to release it, like the date, like a few weeks, and they're just specifically waiting for another game like Call of Duty to announce their release date so they can get in front, or release it in in December. So look, yeah, Hollis says I wouldn't mind a 2022 release date, but I know it hurt. Yeah, that's the thing. They can't. I'm telling you right now, guys. They just can't afford to delay it again. They can't. If they delay it again, it will be reputation, anticipation, hype. All will go down. There will be no hype left, because it's just gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, so Orange is 7 years of development, so it's a very, very long time, and they still haven't got it right. So no, that's. Trust me, guys. I'm telling you right now. That ain't happening. Like, if that happens, I will be absolutely gobsmacked. I just don't see it happening. I really don't. Look, I've been wrong in the past, but there was a clear reason for a delay last year, and this year, after the multiplayer review campaign trailer, everyone's hyped. Everyone's excited. Everyone's I want to say I've already I made a video about this at the start of the year, but it is the most anticipated game this year. I'm telling you right now, it is the most anticipated game, because you've got PlayStation fans, you've got people like that want to see Halo fail, right? And then you've got the wider gaming community that just want to see how good Halo Infinite's going to look, because there's no good games out right now. Ratchet and Clank just released on PS5, and that's a great game, but there's been no multiplayer game like Halo, or nothing like that to scratch that itch for such a long time. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, guys, but I'm very, very positive it's releasing this year. November anniversary. If not the anniversary, it'll be early December. Look, also I'm gonna say be ready for a December release. It could also release in December. That is a big thing as well. A lot of people aren't really expecting that, but it could very well release in December. It would miss Black Friday, of course, but Yeah. Yeah, that's right, JFO. That's right. Welcome, bro. Welcome, by the way. That is correct, though. People that are hoping for failure that's anticipation. That's right. But to the wider gaming audio, fuck, I implemented this again. Sorry, guys. 7 years is too long. It is way too long. Yeah, and it's also they'll lose the hype they've got around the hype they've got around the game right now. Will just flat out disappear. Flat out disappear because what do you call it? There's just so much positivity in the community right now. If they just announced another delay, it would just crush us all. I mean, it really would. Now, they wouldn't miss Black Friday, but I don't think so. Wouldn't miss Black Friday. Look. Yeah, I think there's a possibility for a December release, but yeah, Black Friday is such a big time where people, get deals and buy games and shit and just spend and spend and spend. So yeah, I think I agree with that. I still think it's gonna be on the anniversary, even though what do you call it? Oh Christ. Yeah, sorry, even though Forza is coming out November 9th, I'm telling you right now, Halo Infinite can still release on the anniversary of Halo because Xbox Game Pass, you can legit just switch over to Halo. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason why they won't release it in the same week. I know it's going to be weird for a lot of people, but they can still, very much release it during the same week as Forza. I think it's the first time we've caught your streams. Thank you, bro. I apologize. I'm quite sick right now, so I look terrible and sound terrible. So I'm glad you joined, though. I'm glad you're here, mate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they need to keep this train of excitement going for as long as they can. That's right. So now is the time where they're going to start all of the promotional stuff. Like, the gears have already started spinning. I made a video about this, legit before the multiplayer overview. Multiplayer reveal. I was legit saying the marketing is about to kickstart. I'm telling you right now, we're in June right now, end of June, right? So, July, August, September, those months will be big for Halo and Microsoft to just start the marketing train because, it's going to be huge. I'm telling you right now, the marketing for Halo Infinite is going to be enormous. It really is. It really is. Hey, thanks, Fotis. Really appreciate that, mate. Forza doesn't really compete with Halo Infinite, in my opinion. The games appeal to different audiences. That is very true. That's very true. So, that's why I can see them releasing it during the same week because it is two different audiences, and also you can get, you're going to get a lot of people that will be playing Forza to check out Halo, or just Xbox fans. They'll see Halo and be like, "Yep, you know what? Let's play it." Like, a lot of people will have the Xbox Game Pass, right? So they can just jump between games. So, look, I would be very surprised if Halo Infinite didn't release on the anniversary. I know it's a Monday. Mondays are very weird to release games on, but I think it's still going to be that special where people will be, wow, it's here on Halo's anniversary. Let's just get into the hype and shit. I don't know. I think that's the way to go. Chill stream, chill guy, chill. No, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Okay, probably should continue on. Yeah, guys. I know we're on 24 likes, but drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying it, or just want to be a legend and help me out. Appreciate that. I don't even know. Don't even know. Okay, chill day, chill time, chill chat. Thank you, guys. You're all legends hanging out. All legends hanging out here. I didn't even actually go through this, did I? I mean, I did briefly go through it, but so like we said, the different armor pieces. Armor coating, probably emblem. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is at all. Yeah, okay. And that's how it looks on the phone. Yeah, so no, we did break this down. I do remember we did go through this. So, yeah, okay. Halo for customization shown on app and game and web. Okay. I'm just. Hey, Blow, what's going on? Not that much juicy stuff in this Inside Infinite. Yeah, not as much as usual. I'm already getting that general gist. Hey, John, what's going on? What's up, broski? Yeah, definitely not as much as usual. Which, you know, is a bit of a shame. But look, it's alright. Still some exciting things, you know. Look, I don't want to go... Oh, actually, they talk about UI. Halo Infinite's UI. That's another thing. Like, I legit made a video on that, guys. Halo Infinite's UI has to be, you know, really player-friendly, really good, really responsive. You know. Yeah. What's the accent? Yeah, Australian. Yeah. AK 2020, what's going on, mate? Australia. Australian, yeah. No, that's right. They've already nailed it on the head. Guys, I'm going to blow my nose again. Sorry. Really sorry. Christ. You get to watch me blow my nose. Apologies about my dog as well. Sorry, guys. I need to hear more about Infinite UI. I'm hoping. So here's what I hope, guys. Apologize for this. Here's what I'm hoping. I actually think we'll get a Inside Infinite, like maybe next month or the month after. Getting a deep dive into the UI for Infinite. That would be pretty cool. Why do I think it was UK? I mean, similar, you know. Yeah. So, Christ. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting, guys, because what do you call it? The UI, the user interface really needs to be amazing, and I think they will. I actually really think an Inside Infinite would be the best place to show photos, talk about it. I mean, of course, we want to see it in action, but you know, it also could be because I'm like my nose is full, man, so like my voice probably sounds like a little different. I don't know if it makes it sound more British, but yeah, Halo 5's UI is cancer. Yeah, Halo 5's UI is terrible. It's not player friendly at all. Halo 5's UI frustrates me to no end, and I need Infinite to be better. Yeah, but I'm from the UK, I should know. Look, you're fine, man. You're fine. Yeah, so it does need to be amazing. That's a big key thing. So yeah, I really do expect to see the user interface via Inside Infinite. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so the franchise has always had a distinct look and feel. This, however, has evolved over the years. So when designing the overall visuals for the app, one of the challenges was how to have an agonistic design philosophy while paying homage to the various games of the past. The way we set about doing this was by having an overarching aesthetic for web and app that mirrors Halo Infinite's UI, particularly in terms of type and general layout, but with iconography and colour differing for each of the games featured within the app. Christ. I mean, I'm not saying Christ for that. That's a good thing. That's good. In terms of Halo Infinite's customization, one of my hobbies is collecting artbooks and video game merchandise. I'm constantly scouring the internet for information and the latest news about the various franchises, artists that I'm a fan of. Coming from that mentality, one of the main things I focused on when working on its UI was to create a view for our users to be able to quickly pass what items they have versus items they are yet to acquire. Also, with that in mind, providing them a quick way to access information on how to acquire these items. Okay. I hope it isn't like Halo 2A where it follows Halo 4's UI. No. Honestly, I hope it's like a... I hope it's a evolution, but thingy of like Halo CE's UI, where like, you know, you can see the Halo ring in the background, and it's just, you can see everything. I highly doubt this will be the case, but I would love to see instead of Halo in the background, and then you've got everything else. You can, like, you know, see your armor, you can see, what do you call it? You can see your challenges, events, tier system. So, yeah, it's a really interesting one, because I've seen a lot of people talk about the UI, but the UI needs to be... I think the UI is one of the most important things for the game. Seriously, I'm hoping it has that nostalgic element, because, you know, if people boot up Halo Infinite for the first time and they see a massive Halo ring and it just says Halo Infinite, could you imagine the hype? Like, seriously, that would, for me, that would be incredible. Like, I'd get just straight away hyped just from seeing that. So, yeah. We'll see. I mean, that's just like the open, that's like the menu I'm talking about, but yeah. it just can't be anything like Halo 5's. That's the most important thing I'm gonna say. Okay. So we're gonna keep going. I don't think. So one thing I'm noticing, guys. So the Halo Infinite UI team worked very closely with the Halo Waypoint team, which means this will be quite representative of the UI for Halo Infinite, which that's good. I like that. That looks clean. I mean, we've got to see a lot more. We've got to see a lot more. Then Poggers. Halo Reach's UI is the best UI Halo's ever had, in my opinion. But I think all of the original trilogy menu aesthetics were the best. Oh yeah, I loved Halo Reach's UI. I agree. Are you a big fan of the Halo Flood? Do you want to see them back in the game? I am a huge fan of the Flood. I do think we'll see them in the game. I've actually made videos on that as well. I've actually made a video on how I think they're going to return as well, like the way Thief 3 would do it. I'm telling it, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 99% sure we'll see the Flood towards the end of the game. We may not verse them in the main campaign, but we definitely will see them. That's what I think. Oh, sorry, guys. Just blow my nose again, sorry. If you're new to the stream, just know I'm actually quite sick. So if you want to know I'm blowing my nose and shit, I do apologize because I sound different and probably look terrible. But I wanted to get this stream done because I never miss an Inside Infinite stream. I always every month will do the Inside Infinite stream, guys, and they're always so much fun. Just like because I might get some new people in and be like, the fuck. Yeah. So, cross. Okay. Whew. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, guys. So, many readers may not realise how integrated and intertwined development is between Halo Waypoint and the game itself. Can you speak a bit to how these two areas overlap, and the processes by which these specs are created and then ultimately made real? Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Forge will be on real, no doubt. Absolutely. They need to show us Forge soon too. After Halo 5, expectations are high. Yeah, and I've heard that the Forge will be incredible. Yeah, what do you call it? It's looking like it's gonna be pretty incredible. That's what I think. Them same people who liked Reach customization will be like Infinite was a bit of a cop out in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but I thought the standout part of Reach customization was the credit system, not the armors. That's interesting. Look, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna say I actually liked how the armors and like the customization for the armor and like the UI for that. The credit system was good. I like the credit system as well, but I actually did like the way the armors functioned and how you can very easily swap with it between things. Of course, there were some things that could have been better. So I understand what you mean there, but yeah, it's more like the customization of the UI will be hopefully close to Reach. That's what I'm hoping for. If anyone's new here, be sure to leave a like and check out FootedGhost videos after the stream. It does a great job and deserves the support. Thank you, Hollow. Appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah. No, you're all legends for joining the stream, guys. Even though I'm sick and I'm probably sounding terrible, I do appreciate you all hanging out. It's awesome. I don't think they meant the armors when they compared it to Reach. They were referring more to the depth of the customizations. Though I am too a sucker for the credit system. Yeah, I mean, the credit system, I'm a big fan of the credit system as well. But yeah, so, as we've been saying, guys, it's the Halo Waypoint UI, or Halo Waypoint development, and Halo Infinite's UI will be very, very similar. Like, very similar, as they say here. So, I was there, so fortunate to work on both. So I was there to do the initial kickoff, high-level experience design, and visual direction of Waypoint v Next, and then transitioned over to help drive visual direction on the Halo Infinite UI team. The integrated collaborative process we were able to develop and maintain between these two groups is something I'm quite proud of. So it'll be quite similar. It's good. trying to think of what. Yeah. So simply put, if your first point of entry to the Halo Waypoint brand to the Halo Infinite brand was Waypoint, you would already be familiar with much of the game's experience design, and vice versa. This not only extended to our visual and interaction language, but also in the realization of some of our more ambitious 3D presentation moments. So again here, really worked as an extension of our Infinite UI team to adapt the presentation being crafted in-game for a web and mobile audience. Wow, so it's actually going to be a lot similar than I thought. That's good. That's good. I hope there's another photo of it. Okay, well, probably that's something 3 for 3. Hey, Double Jack, what's going on, mate? Can you buy through the Battle Pass? You can. You can. Do you mean like... So, you can buy the Battle Pass, then you have to like level up and play the game and all that. But you can't just like buy stuff from the Battle Pass, if that makes sense. You have to like go through the normal progression when you get the Battle Pass. Go through the unlock stuff. See you, Orange. Thanks for joining me, mate. Appreciate ya. Have a good one. Oh, here's something for Ghost. Thanks, bro. Legend. That's clever design. What do you want the system to be for map selection? Veto, vote, random. Look. Actually, I mean, I like the veto or voting one. Like, you know, Halo Reach, Halo 3. I mean, Halo 3, I don't think they'd ever do that, though. I don't think they would ever return to the veto system. But, who knows? Who knows? It would be quite cool to see. Who knows? Very good person. The Battle Pass is every 3 months. I like that frequency. Not too long, not too short. 3 months is the perfect middle ground, I think. I agree with that. I agree with that as well. Okay. So, from your perspectives, what are some of the similarities and differences when it comes to developing and launching a website versus a game? So, not really important for us to go through, I don't think, guys. So, I'm just going to take the assumption and go past it. Xbox Research Building 92 and Test Lab. Fair enough. Alrighty. With Halo Infinite shifting to a live service and launch being just the beginning, how does this impact planning and development for Halo Waypoint? Waypoint had an extremely active role in Halo 5's content updates, and similarly supported Halo Wars 2 through its multiple seasons and additional leaders. Not only did we support additional content, we rolled entirely new features inspired by updates to the games and fan feedback. So you can't like buy the levels in the pass? No, I don't think so. I think it's once you buy the pass, it'll be a very fair system where once you have that pass, you need to like get tiers or XP or whatever it is, or rank up in that battle pass to unlock those items in the battle pass. So you can't just buy the levels. I'm pretty sure. Like they never mentioned that. They never mentioned anyone buying or purchasing like a specific level or levels to the battle pass. I'm pretty sure you'll have to, once you buy the battle pass, it's yours, and you have to earn it, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh. Really apologise, I'm just blowing my nose real quick, guys. Sorry. Alrighty, so trying to make sure this is good for you guys as well. We designed Halo Waypoint to be an extension of the game. While there are Waypoint specific features that we will come to develop, our goal is to remain in parity with Halo Infinite as it continues to evolve post-launch. Our approach, like many other experiences, will be to continue to constantly iterate and refine, take user feedback, and develop content that will honour the game and the brand, while providing distinct, compelling moments for our community. Each of us has our own Halo story, and this is just the beginning of our collective journey with this next chapter of Halo. We are just as excited about the future and the infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Sorry, I don't even know. I did that. Okay. Okay, so let's see. He's just talking about his experience with Halo Combat Evolved. stay up until 2 a.m. on work. Well, that's practicing to be the best of my co-workers and friends. Okay, so nothing too important for us there. There are so many cool things about having access to progression when you're not at home. So this is what I like. I really do like this. When you're not at home plugged into your console or PC, anything you can manage and view in the game, you can do in the app. There are several key features in progression, including the summary, battle pass, and event sections. From the summary page, users can view their daily and weekly challenges, see the next items to unlock in battle pass, and the next rewards from the current event. There is a dedicated battle pass section that allows the user to explore their current and past battle passes. They will also have the opportunity to buy battle passes right from the app. As the game evolves and changes over time, so will Waypoint. This app will be Infinite's buddy for years to come. So yes, this is just the beginning. Okay, let's take a quick look at this, guys. So this is in game. This bit here is the game. This is on the app, on the phone. Sorry. So we have battle pass, event, and challenges. So it says season 0 battle pass purchased. It says he's level 15 for tomorrow. Same as one of the photos we've seen already. SAP MT. So that's one of the shoulder pads. I don't know why I did that. Shoulder pads. You guys can see that. Then you've got, the exact same stuff that we've seen before, right? I'm assuming, so, interesting, so that's the armor coating, right? But then that's the armor coating. Oh, sorry. This is how the battle pass is going to work, okay. I understand now. My dog wants to get in. Fuck, okay. Guys, so this is how the battle pass is going to work. Just a general idea. So, 12 would be a shoulder pad. 13 would be a visor. 13 would be a visor. 14 would be a shoulder pad. 15 would be 2 items. It'd be the shoulder pad and the armor coating. So that's quite interesting. And if you've noticed, it says free here, right? I think that's where, if you haven't bought the battle pass, right, and you're just playing to get the levels, right? And you got the levels. XP, sorry. Oh, it's XP. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I like the look at this. I like the look of can't talk. I like the look at this a lot. I'm excited. So, you have free rewards, right? If you level up, you get those free rewards if you haven't bought the battle pass. If you've bought the battle pass, you get all of these items as you rank up. As you can see here, it's XP to each reward. Hey Magpie, what's going on, mate? It all looks so nice. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It sure does, mate. Okay, I don't really like the option of buying through the battle pass, but if they do have, I am totally fine with it. Yeah, so no, I don't think you can buy a specific item in the battle pass. You kind of have to go with the levels and what's available at the, say level 15, level 16, level 17, right? You can't just outright purchase it. You need the experience. So I like that system. I think that's good. I'm just trying to see if I noticed anything here. So as you can see, guys, there's different rarities, right? So I'm assuming that's common, that's legendary, that's ultra rare. Yeah, I like it. It's looking better than Halo 5, which is all I want from it. Yeah, it is. It's looking great. It is looking very nice. And I like how you can see a Spartan, looks very, very detailed. I know this image isn't 4K, because, I can actually download the 4K image, but we won't do that. We won't do it just yet. It looks great. It does look very nice, guys. So as you can see here, if you were to do this on the phone, you can actually see your battle pass and the items and stuff you need to unlock on your phone. So here you can see battle pass, next reward, 2 item unlocks. You can see the daily challenge, so that's good to see. Daily challenges are back. And we already knew that, but that's good. That is good to see. For our tomorrow, so that's a legendary armor piece, legendary shoulder pad, righto. SAP MT. Yeah, it looks good, guys. I gotta say, this is a look at the UI. It is. It really is. It's not a very in-depth look at the UI, but it's kind of what we can expect Like, this is a battle pass segment. We saw the armor segment before. This looks good. This looks great. Let me know what you think. So we're thinking it's better than Halo 5. I agree with that. I think it looks quite nice. Sorry, man. I'm terrible right now with my voice. Jonalius, how you go, mate? Jonalius, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. They should drop a beta ASAP with a level cap so we can test this out for ourselves and get a feel for it. Completely agree. I think this is something, or I think that's something that will happen next month, so July. I really think July will be the what do you call it? The inside flights, the Halo Infinite flights, because they did say later this summer, but they didn't say late summer. So I don't think it's going to be August, right? I mean, it's winter for me now, so I'm fucking sick. But it's summer for America, so they're going off that. And they did say later in the summer. So I'm banking on a beta release or flighting, or the start of flighting during what do you call it? During July, towards the end of July. I'm going to say 15th to the 30th or something. In between that date will be the flighting. But yeah, it'll be in that period, because I don't see them starting it in August, because that's just too late. They will not be able to respond or react to any of the feedback if they do it in August. I mean, because it is. I mean, even July is quite late. But as they were saying, right, in this blog post, or in this Inside Infinite, they said that they can respond to feedback and do bug fixes pretty quickly, which means whatever we find in the beta or flights that we're like, oh god, that's terrible, well, that's not good, they will fix that pretty quickly, right? So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I'm glad they seem to be taking inspiration from MCC's UI. I'm a fan. I agree. I'm a big fan of it as well. My favourite bit is just how clean the Spartans look. They just look so good. They really look really good. I believe the ranking emblems are below. Ranking emblems. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Hey Peaches, what's going on? Peaches XT, what's going on, mate? I hope the campaign is worth full price, or hopefully campaign owners get the first. Yes. So that's actually a really important thing. Get the first battle pass free. Yeah, I can actually see them doing that. Buy the campaign and get the first battle pass for free. I really can see them doing that. Plus, that's something that they might do as well when there's DLC. If you buy the new DLC, you get the brand new you get the Season 4 Battle Pass for free. Right? That would be a pretty awesome system. That's what I think anyway. It's basically... God, I need my nose again, sorry guys. It's basically the earlier the better for flighting at this point, that's right. It sounds like flighting will mostly be for bug fixes, which is to be expected, that's right. The seasons are 3 months, right? So maybe you could get 2 levels, tiers a day, and you would unlock the whole pass in 50 days. I mean, it's just an idea. Yeah, no, that's a solid idea, dude. I think that's how it could work for sure. Look, you can even do more than two levels or tiers a day. You can, if you got that time and you can grind it, then you go for it, man. Season 1 is free for everyone, I believe. Really? Interesting, okay. Damn. That's good. They could drop flight announcements for the next Inside Infinite around July 22nd. A July 25th to 31 week for flighting sounds probable. It does. Some people think it will be 2 weeks. I don't know. It could be 2 weeks. I think it will only be like 1 week of testing, and then they will do it again, because they did say there will be multiple flights before launch. So we could see that. So we could see that for sure. I just had a mind fart for just then. So hey Chandler, what's going on, mate? How often do you think we'll get campaign expansions? Oh, I'm gonna say every 6 months to a year. Depends how big they are. If they are massive, I'm gonna say every year or every 2 years. Oh, that's a tough question. I don't know. If it's like a small campaign DLC where it's like 3-4 missions, surely only like 6 months to a year. If it's like a big campaign, like if it's a massive campaign, like we're talking the size of Halo Infinite's campaign doubled, or like ×2, I'd say like a year and a half, 2 years. Because then, like, it is going to be here for 10 years, right? So we have to expect additional campaigns that will be full size. So, yeah, who knows? That's a good question. That's a really good question, actually. I'm hoping they clarify on how long that will take, you know, after launch. Yeah, otherwise not excited to play $90 or however much for an 8-hour campaign and then have to put up with the free-to-play stuff and multiplayer lol. Yeah, hopefully it's longer than 8 hours. I'm hoping it's like 13, 14, 15 hours long. You know, we'll see. I personally think it might be at least a year or two in between big campaign expansions. Yeah, I'd say that's quite likely. Ordered my Series X today. Cannot wait for this game. Nice, mate. Nice, mate. That's awesome. I'm just hoping to see a Halo Infinite themed Xbox very, very soon. But just I was expecting flight date today. Yeah, no. You got Can I just say, mate, I was 100% certain it was coming out, or that would get released during the E3 multiplayer reveal. You know, my hypes were so high. I was like, yep, we're getting the beta, we're getting the fighting right now. And we didn't get it, and I was just like, fuck. So bad. Yeah. Look, it's definitely it'll be next month for sure. For sure. Christ, okay. Hope I get it before the first flight. Yeah, good luck, bro. You should, if you've ordered it, like, today. I'd say you will. A version of the Academy for the Banished, please. As in, what, shooting Banished, or are you saying as in, like, where you can see the Banished enemies? Like, because one thing I want to touch on, I actually want to make a video on this as well. With the Academy, I'm hoping there's, like, things where you can see different enemy types. So, like, throughout Halo Infinite's campaign, if you encounter, like, you know, brutes, sniper jackals, jackal snipers, sorry, grunts, the different grunts, like the pack mule grunt, the bosses, like, you know, that, let's say Silent Shadow, you know, I'm hoping we can actually, you know, go to the Academy and then look at, you know, besides training and shit, look at and see some of the enemies and stuff throughout the series of Halo, or throughout the entire span of Halo. That would be so cool. I can see them doing that as well. But yeah, who knows? I could be just talking about out of my ass. I don't know. Same on this article was the next bet for me. Christ. Yeah, that's alright, man. 2 to 3 levels a day for me because I'm sometimes very busy. That's good, man. 2 to 3 levels a day, you'll get through it quite quickly. Razer announced a collab with Halo Infinite last August. It's coming. We'd love to see what they drop this year. That's right. Yeah, like, you know, the marketing train is, you know, it's left the station for sure. We're still yet to see any of the massive promotions, right? But the Razer collab is a big one as well. They haven't released anything yet, I don't think, but that should be coming out later this year, like you're saying, yeah. Alright. We will keep going, guys. Just a little bit left. So yeah, up there, that was the progression, right? With the XP, all that sort of jazz. Ooh. Okay. Excited by this. I think that's already champion. I can already see that. That looks pretty dope. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, guys. Oh, so sorry. My nose is driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. Fuck. It'd be nice for the Academy to let you practice fighting banished enemies. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'm hoping... Oh, that's so hype, guys. I really, really hope we get to see that. Imagine just fighting some grunts and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into this, guys. So, This is more Halo Waypoint, I'm going to say. Alright, so, one of the things I was on and creating were the new service awards. I wanted to make medallions that looked very premium, prestigious, and also very unique to Waypoint. I took design cues from past commendations, medals, and achievements, and combined that with my work on the Halo Outpost Discovery medallions. I hope our users love them and have fun collecting them. Interesting. So, that's like the old champion look for Halo 5, if you guys are familiar with that. Hey, 40 likes now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that's the old champion image. Interesting. That looks like a bit of the diamond. That looks like the HGS thing where they have the two Spartans against each other. I don't know. Unless I'm just tripping out. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Christ. I don't know exactly what they'd be used for when they say service awards. Right? I wonder. I just want to see the confirmation of reach ranks returning. That's what I just want to see. So, righto. New service awards featuring different tiers and categories. Okay, so this is just more about the Waypoint team. All great, but we will move on, guys, to the Tales from the Trenches. Is this Joseph Satan? Okay. No, afterwards. Whew. Bold of you to assume I was good enough for Halo 5 to be familiar with the champion medal. God. I'd say, yeah, Halo 5 is interesting. God. Okay. Alright. Okay. We hold regular production retrospectives on how our playtest flights go. The team uses a modification of the classic sailboat retrospective, where you list the things good or bad that impacted the project. But since this is for Halo flighting, we do Pelican retrospectives. We categorize things as either Marines, they help the Pelican, and we want to pick them up and carry them forward for future flights, or shade turrets, things that hurt our Pelican and we should avoid in the future. It's been fun, and I think it helps people speak up about what went wrong, when they can say, I'm about to throw some shade off this Pelican, before they deliver their criticism. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry, my voice is just terrible because of my nose. So sorry. Lately, the Pelican has been faring pretty well, so please get yourself signed up for Halo Insider so you can be one of the Marines we take along for an upcoming public flight. So, guys, make sure you all do that. Very, very important. Click the Halo Insider thing, get all signed up, and yeah, I think that's going to be, you know, I don't know how it's going to work, but I hope we all get in. I hope we all get excited for it, accepted for it. Hey Norman, something tells me Mid-Blitz is already playing Infinite. I wouldn't be surprised. Some of the big content creators probably are. I mean, oh no, maybe not. I've spoken to Halo follower and stuff, and what do you call it? Hidden Xperia hasn't done anything. I mean, I haven't spoken to Hidden Xperia, but I've heard from Sean. They have not played it yet, which is interesting. Usually, the content creators that are massive get like a first look at it, but no clue how it's working. God, I'm gonna try survive and make the end of this. Alright. We'll push on. One of the many challenges of building the game for the simultaneous release on a broad range of hardware is ensuring that all of our content management and engine systems can dynamically scale to make best use of the console or PC without bogging it down. Memory has been a big concern for me, and I'm super proud of what we've managed to accomplish in upgrading all of our technology to support a much larger game than Halo 5 on the same platform. While also allowing it to breathe and greatly improve its visuals quality on newer, more powerful hardware. On the narrative tech team, we enable storytellers to create cinematic experiences that will thrill fans and inspire them to believe in the power of heroism. We're also the first ones who get to see some hilarious bloopers that won't make it into the game, but we hope fans will someday get to enjoy. Yeah, I'm trying not to, subject. It sounds like 343 are having fun with making this game, which is good. It is, yeah, it does sound good, doesn't it? Because it gets us like hyped about the game, you know. When we hear what they're having fun with, or hear them having fun with the game, it gets us hyped, you know. As we are pulling everything together on Infinite, we are. I just realised that's Mid-Blitz, that's where that's from. We are deep in the depths of bug fixing, and we are at the peak of finding the most fun sort of bugs. We're talking super jumps, getting through 1 million miles across the map, and all the fun Mid-Blitz style shenanigans that makes every day at work feel like watching Halo 3 compilation videos back in 2007. Some highlights so far have included invisible walls trapping players, trees literally jumping in the air, physics objects with a desire to kill Master Chief, and my personal favourite, jumping next to a thing too many times makes it explode. Interesting. Heading over to Joseph Staten. Okay. Alright, that's the image I used for the thumbnail. Looks lovely. I think that's that map as well. Live fire. Okay, to wrap this up, guys. Joseph Staten. So, during the Halo Infinite section of the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase, I said the Master Chief is the heart of Halo. This is true, and we can't wait for all of you to play the latest epic and intimate chapter of the Chief's story. But it isn't the whole truth. There's another hero sitting beside Master Chief at the very heart of the Halo universe. Some of you may have met this hero way back in 2001 with the launch of Halo Combat Evolved. Okay, I see what he's doing here. Some of you will meet this hero for the first time this holiday, because this hero is you. Or rather, they are a character you become every time you step into a Halo multiplayer match, and the next step of your journey begins with the launch of Halo Infinite's multiplayer season, which we're calling Heroes of Reach. This is the first season, by the way. Heroes of Reach. Customizing your character, making your Spartan look and sound exactly the way you want, is a huge part of the journey. So is tracking your triumphs and setbacks, or interacting with your friends and foes on a new and improved Halo Waypoint. But your journey is more than that. At the centre of our plans is a goal to deeply root your multiplayer character in the larger Halo universe and give them a vital active role in the Halo story moving forward. How exactly we're going to do this in the seasons and years ahead? Well, we're not ready to share details yet. Wow, that's pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting. But I can share that we picked Heroes of Reach as a seasonal theme for very specific reasons. Reach has a rich history. Is this anything here? Is this anything? Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay, I thought it was going to be like some sort of tease. Reach has a rich history. It's a key location for Spartans of old and a focal point for a new generations of Spartans preparing to wrestle with the perils and mysteries of a galaxy that has fundamentally changed after the events of Halo 5. Indeed, Halo Infinite's first multiplayer season takes place at a transformational moment in Halo history, at the pivot point from one generation of heroes to the next. In this moment, your multiplayer hero is waiting just off stage, geared up for battle and ready to spring into action, and their epic story has yet to be told. Wow, that sounds awesome, guys. That Spartan Ops 2.0, if it's designed well, honestly, I'm down for it. If it is designed well and with a fun, with fun gameplay, I am absolutely 100% down for that. I wonder if they'll use our multiplayer Spartans for the campaign expansions. This is the Master Chief and Spartan story. Yeah, I could see that happening as well. And I would be down for that, absolutely. I would be down for that. Imagine if you could choose to be Chief or your own Spartan. That would be so cool. Honestly, let's explore the center Halo space with our multiplayer Spartan in a Spartan Ops 2.0 like mode would be awesome. I agree with that. Firefights, PvE stuffs. Yeah. By the way, firefight is a big thing. I hope we get to see something on that very soon, like in one of the Inside Infinite updates before launch. Because I do think there'll be something like that where you're a multiplayer Spartan, you get dropped off into a firefight zone, and you have to just fucking destroy everything in the area. That'd be so cool. Guys, I do appreciate all of you joining me today. Sub a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. I really do appreciate each and every one of you coming down. I know my voice has been terrible today, so I look dreadful, but I do appreciate all of you guys. See you, Norman. Have a good one, mate. Sorry for the up question. Do you think you'd ever do Infinite discussion streams? We get off topic a lot of these streams. The discussions are always interesting. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't see why not. I love streaming. I think a bit... so probably that would be something I'd do next month, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say that would be quite quite the fun thing to do. Plus, the discussions are really, really good, and I actually do enjoy going off. I do like to go on tangents a bit, as you guys have probably noticed. So I think that'd be quite fun. That's a plan. Thanks, Hollow. That's a plan for next month. 44 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I do fight alongside Chief as your own Spartan in the PvE thing. Damn, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be epic. Look around, you can see Chief and you're your own Spartan. You've got your own AI. That would be pretty cool. How long would we going for? So just about an hour and a half, guys. Just about. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it there. I'm gonna try and get better real quick so I can get some videos out soon. With my voice better. I'm not sounding so shit. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate all you hanging out. I will be ending the stream right here, right now. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Again, thank you so much for joining. Right? It's been a blast. It has been a blast. Hey, I want to stop going on. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Okay. See you guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video, which hopefully should be soon. Alright. See you guys. Have a good one.